Good morning, Guardians. Welcome to the channel. I'm Unclear, and today we have a massive week. We have Arms Week, we have vendor updates, we have a new seasonal event, we have new reward tracks, we have new weapons, and we have updates to the game in terms of patch notes. So it's pretty crazy. So stay with me to the end. But before we get into all of that, as we say, I have another 12 hours left on my giveaway. I have a pinned comment down below with the video to it. And I also have a thing on the screen that you can click on if you want to enter a giveaway for Edge of Fate. If you haven't got Edge of Fate yet, you should enter. And if you just want to enter to support me, I'll leave it on screen as well for you. So first things first, let's check out Banshee and check out Eververse.
Let's get you back out there.
Righty, so Banshee has a few things today. So we have False Promises. Yeah, give it a miss. Whispering Slab, give it a miss. Red Tape, Lone Wolf Explosive, it's not bad. If you have no Scout Rifles yet, because you just returned to the game, pick this one up. If you have nothing, pick this up. Explosive Payload, everything else, it's also right, but everything else is pretty much where you want it to be, so it's a good Scout Rifle. Legato, wouldn't bother. Yeah, well, Subsistence and Vorpal, same as the Scout Rifle. If you don't have any weapons yet, you just want something decent to get you through some content, this will do you justice. And just in case I won't bother at all, there. Righty. Let's go check old Tess and see what Tess is selling today.
Always something new at Eververse.
Righty. So for Bright Dust, we have a shader here, Cruelty Song shader. That looks really nice. I'll grab that. Also have the Jungle Viper. That's not bad as well. The Kitsune Bond for the set. So if you need this, last week was the gloves. This week is the bonds. So make sure you pick those up as well. There's some sparrows. I'm not going to check the sparrows out. We have Bright Dust. We have the Cryosphere Bond for the Cryosphere set, so if you like me and collecting the full set, you should have picked that up.
No rush.
We have the Leophi Ghost Shell, which is part of this update. So if you haven't bought it for Bright Dust, or for Silver, you can now buy it for Bright Dust. Looks pretty cool, so if you want a cool looking Ghost Shell, that's for you. We have the Perfect Splice Ship, which is looks like it's a cat. We have a Cyber Jockey Sparrow, which is not going to load anymore. We have the Barodiad skin, which looks really nice and clean. I picked it up as well. And we have Cool Kakapo Projection. That just does look cool, I'm going to be honest. Then we have some more shaders here. Smashing Success. Iridescent Coral, which is one of my favourite shaders. It's really nice. Carbon Blood, which was my shader for the longest time. And Gamekeeper. Not bad shaders this week, pretty good stuff. Alright, that is Tess Eververse. Now if you were playing last week, don't forget to check out Commander Zavala, as he will have a new weapon for you. We'll go over those roles now. So as you see, you get to pick a weapon up here. Which will be slightly better than what you've got. So mine are all tier 3 because that's the drops I get. In terms of roles, we have Triple Tap, Demoralize, Shoot to Loot, Closing Time. It's not bad. We've got Explosive Payload, Demoralize, Lone Wolf, Adagio. Explosive, Destabilizing, which is probably the one I'll end up going for. Lone Wolf, High Ground. Triple Tap, Demoralize, same as the first role. And we have Ambitious Assassin, Destabilizing, Binary Orbit. So definitely going to go for the Explosive Demoralize. This will be the one I'm picking up today. That's the one I would recommend. By far the better role. Don't forget, if you do your armor this week, if you want to know how to pick up these ones down here, go to the portal, seasonal hub, and it's these tokens here. So these tokens here. These tokens here for next week. So these gives you 4 drops that we have. So you see I had 5 weapons there. These ones here allows you to pick up some armor. So be sure to doing these. Make sure you're handing these in. Make sure you're also doing the conquests. Now these conquests are one and done. So make sure when you're at level you do them. Because when you go back they're kind of useless. I did Devil's Lair last and my drops were still yuck. So that's that. We also have the Arms Week event this week. So we've got to go to the shooting range. Have a look there. There's some pretty cool new weapons with the shooting range this week. So we're going to have a check out of that event tab as well. So we check out the event tab. We have an event tab for Arms Week. You got to play Arms Week hardware. You got to speak to Ada in the shooting range to get it all started. Reward shop, so you can pick up the. So if I go to the portal, click on Event Arms Week, you got a token shop here. So in enough tokens, you can actually buy the new shotgun hand cannon from Hake, which we'll go over some rolls in a minute as well. We also have the new trace rifle ribbon tail, which will also cover rolls in a second as well. Ascendant alloys, glimmer, also a title. Into this. Now you do want to use a hand cannon this week, as hand cannons are the way to go. But you do Arms Week hardware. It's just PvP. So actually running a hand cannon. Probably a legendary hand cannon because some cool new mods. Now, Ada 1 is somewhere in here. There she is, over there. Get this started, we expect the Ada 1.
Yes.
And she gives us the hand cannon. And it is randomly rolled. Alright, so we want to pick up these quests.
Very well.
We have her workbench, so she can focus Ostringer, Kept Confidence, Warden's Law, X-Wave, Luna's Howl, Silent Survey, Palindrome, and Exaltrude. So she can basically give you, like, these are all the top tier hand cannons. That's wild. That's wild. New emblem. Let's go over the rolls for this gun. Be with me 1 second. Alright, so looking at the hand cannon, the spread shot hand cannon. Obviously it's solar. It does have, you can get a shiny variant of this gun too, so there's a shiny variant of this weapon. But we can look at tier 3, well, column 3, proximity, transcendent moment, slide shot, threat detector, threat remover, barrel constrictor. We have incan, frenzy, surrounded, binary orbit, swashbuckler, and 1-2 punch. If you want a PvE roll, I would probably go threat detector or proximity power. Probably proximity power, 1-2 punch. If you're looking for PvE, and if you're looking for PvP, or even even that, incan might be quite nice as well. But 1-2 punch is just gonna be better. But for PvP, I'd go slide shot, surrounded, for PvP, or even slide shot 1-2 punch, because 1-2 punch procs in Crucible and is actually a menace. In terms of ribbon tail, it is a strand fusion rifle, trace rifle. Envious Arsenal, redirection, will not do you wrong. Or subsistence, killing tally is quite nice as well. If you want to go super synergy, you can go tier, Envious Arsenal, would be really nice too. So 3 rolls to chase there. Envious Arsenal, tier, Envious Arsenal, redirection, or subsistence and killing tally, and you'll not go wrong. So that is the event this week. I'll check out my roll that we got, because we picked that one. I got Transcendent Moment and 1-2 punch. So we're going to give that an equip. Okay. And let's have a look. So if I aim down sights, it's pretty nice. It feels nice to shoot. That's some pretty good super regen, look at that. Come on, super bar. And make you radiant. That's crazy. That's wild. That is actually wild. That was great for super regen. Okay. Didn't mean to delete that, but oh. Alrighty, and now we have some patch notes to go over, everybody. Let's go over those patch notes. So Destiny Update 9.0.0.4 fixed an issue where the Sieve would not backfill players that leave, which is fantastic because I did one round yesterday and they left up the first round. I was doing it solo. Fixed an issue where Ikora side quest the declassification wasn't appearing for players, so now that mission will be appearing, so you haven't done it, like I haven't, it'll be there. The portal. Players can now start Master and Grandmaster activities when they unlock Expert difficulty at power 170. Reminder that enemies 100 levels above your player are immune. Players will no longer be able to select the Surge Boon and Anti-Surge challenge of the same element. In Solop's Quick Play, players the return to orbit prompt during post activity has been changed to continue to more accurately describe behavior. Fix an issue where quickly launching Master difficulty activity could remove its activity modifiers. Crucible. Portal rewards preview for Crucible Ops now displays the correct power per performance grade. B great and B greater challenges now properly give progress for Crucible Ops activities. Fix an issue where old Trials passages were not being deleted in players' inventory on weekly resets. Yeah, that was me. I had one on me. It was really annoying. Fix an issue where some players couldn't do damage in Dual Destiny. Firing range. Change difficulty scaling of fire range, replacing forced 3-player posse scaling with single-player scaling. Now matches solo campaign content and free roam. That's why the mages and stuff were taking less damage. So they should be fixed now. General fix an issue where hit markers were not appearing in the HUD when players dealt damage. Okay. Stats. Health. Fix an issue where high health stat values could cause shield and health values to become desynchronized across the server, leading to unexpected deaths. Weapons. Reduce the maximum damage bonus weapon stat against players from 6% to 5%. Yeah. If you do 5% damage now, instead of 6. Grenade rescale passive and active ability regen hit 100% of pre-edge fate is 17. Then scale up from 115 up to 150% at 100 stats, so yeah, it's better now. Melee rescale passive and active, yeah. So they fixed all the abilities. So before it had to be 80 to get the same as last time, now they've put it back to 70 where they said it was. Okay, and did the same for Super. Hunter. Fixed an issue where exotic class item perk Spirit of Liar was providing unintentional bonus to melee damage other than a combination blow or non-glade powered melees. Oh, that's cool. So hunters won't be one punching everyone in the mum. Weapons. Fix an issue where the truth exotic rock launcher was increasing grenade damage. No one knows how. Fix an issue where cry of one exotic autofill could be fired faster than intended. Semi-auto when using a macro. Fix an issue where high caliber rounds were giving the Crucible Slug Shotgun pure recollection greater than intended range against players. Fix an issue where seasonal fragile weapon rods were not dropping for some players. Yeah, I haven't got any yet. Fix an issue with persistent weapon mods and master whip were not increasing crossbow bolt lifetime. Yep. Only ammo changes. Increase ammo meter progress with low investment by 50%. Fixed and re-enabled brick scanner functionality in the new ammo system. When you are very low or out of ammo for a period of time, the system will scan the encounter space for bricks you have missed, and if any exist, will automatically collect them for you. This can help get bricks that have fallen into unreachable positions, but it always will work with bricks that have fallen off the map. Sometimes they are destroyed. We're looking at a more permanent solution. Yeah, so if you have the free ammo from thinning is actually what this was. So what it means is if you're running through an activity and you go, man, I'm running out of ammo. It scans what you've done, picks up that ammo for you and gives it to you. Really nice. Increase the amount of ammo and PvE bricks for the following weapons. Lightweight, micro missile, wave frame, and extra special grenade launchers. Their base has gone from 3 to 4. Rocket pulses 2 to 3, and enhanced bricks 4 to 6. Heavy linear fusion rifles, base bricks 2 to 3, enhanced bricks 3 to 4. Microcosm, bricks from 39 to 58, enhanced from 58 to 77. Increase the amount of ammo and PvP, bricks for New Land Beyond from 1 to 2. Nice. Increase the following weapons base ammo generation stats. Cirrus regime is now from 0 to 90. Bad Juju 15 to 80. Arena's Brow 0 to 75. Fighting Line 0 to 40. Choir of 1 0 to 15. Wow. That's some big jumps for Cirrus and Bad Juju. And Arena as well. Abilities Meta Spark. Fix an issue where the camera would consistently flicker to its safe position while playing a high field of view. Guardian ranks. Guardian rank objectives completing conquest now properly credit players who do them before the Guardian rank is available. Fix an issue where famine modifiers and the portal did not credit the corresponding Guardian rank objective. Players. Titles and seals. Players who gilded Dredgen or Glorious seals in the current season will no longer gain +1 to their gilding encounter when entering orbit. General. Fix an issue where the amount of XP earned through gameplay and objectives was not appearing on the right side of the reward pass. Rank progress bar. All Destiny 2 accounts have been issued non-ary engram as compensation for the 1-day disable that occurred during Rite of the Nine. Fix an issue where seasonal fragile weapon mods were not dropping for some players. These mods will now have a chance to drop from enemies within portal activities. Fix an issue where purchasing some exotic armors from Zero did not give progress to favors of the 9. Alrighty, that is it for the patch notes. So quite a few patch notes. So it's all been fixed now. I didn't get an engram. It's fine. Yeah, that is it for this week. Don't forget to stop by the shooting range. Go to Suite Ada, pick up the quest, start the quest. Because this hand cannon is going to be fantastic. Hand cannon week, so be sure using hand cannons everywhere you go. There's going to be new mods for hand cannons as well. They're only available on hand cannons. Oh, that's still there. Weird. Anyway, that is it for this week, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and if you stayed to the end, you guys are fantastic. Really do appreciate it. And as always, stay safe, take care, bye for now.